Be here. Are we alive? We're not live, but we are alive. Big difference there. Go ahead and turn that off and on. Alright, so I've learned a few things over the 2 or so days I took from reading this. 2 or so days off. Dragona can be referred to as feminine pronouns, so I'll do that. And the second thing, I'm like reading back in the previous chapter. It's only 34 pages. That might be the shortest one yet. And even though it's named Charming Man, we don't know a single thing about him besides he listens to music of people that have 3 letters in it, or something like that. So let me like recap, because for you guys it's almost instant, right? But for me, it's been like a few days. They like come back and Dragona tells what her name? She tells the boss about the diamond. And then the boss senses something. Meryl May. And yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I need to like read more. And now right here. Not the final few volumes. What the final 2 volumes, actually. Like the last 2. Oh, it's like the last 2 colored ones for the current time. I'm not ready, but I know that I have to. I'm gonna have to go to uncolored. I'm just not there yet. Name is Big Mouth Strikes Again. Well, his name is Charming Man, which has to be a reference. And the stand is Big Mouth Strikes Again. Doesn't turn skin to stand like particles and remote control them. And he just like knows how to do like the depth perception thing. Soggy, your stand kinda sucks. Yeah, I got Charming Man confused for Paco. I wasn't looking at the picture. Games becoming rich movie. Can't believe it. Project Sigil to Fall. Yeah, I know that one. I think it's fashion. Slide things. Okay, I'm starting to understand it more. More and more, you're gonna have very not the most powerful stand here. November Rain might be the most powerful. Since it could literally suffocate you. This story hasn't changed yet. It's still static. It's the same. Oh, it's like the part 8 thing though, where it's like adding where we've been. Joestar's siblings go for the assets worth $50 billion. I'm not gonna spoil myself. And he gives everyone and Jojo hitting the exact same pose wherever he goes. Why did he do this? And I guess Charming Man just is a part of the team. This makes all 5. Or is there 6 in part 5? Yeah, there's 5 guys and a girl. But whatever. This has to be Jojo. This is Jojo, isn't it? His eyes are green. Can't tell. I think his eyes are green. I may have been seeing same characters anywhere at any time. This is the day those 2 first become aware of the stands. Yeah, this might be Jojo, but his hair is black. It's like Jorno. His hair changes when a stand comes out or something like that. So he whiffed the most obvious shot of his life. Pick up the ball, come on, you can do it. What? We're playing volleyball. You gotta hit it to pass it. And then he just fucking boosted her right in the face. Oh, he missed it. I really meant to do that. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And people think it was funny, they're laughing. And wait, is she also laughing? No, she's giggling too. That's a I can already see the bottom panel. He's like, sorry, and boom. Throw it right back at him. Try that again, I'll not fucking kill you. Even in this boring ass phys ed class, phys ed, we should also only win anything with you on with you on our team. Hey man, chill on my man. What are you even doing here? I just wish you'd disappear. Like, from the world. Okay, so like, I saw like someone on Twitter make a joke that was like a screenshot of this. Like, they're saying that to someone. I didn't know it was from this. What did he even... He didn't even do anything. He just played the game badly. And just, I wish you'd disappear from the world. Literally telling him to just die. Because he's bad at a sport. Like, dude. Wait, no, that's Dragona. It wasn't Jojo. Well, they are siblings, so excuse me for not being so aware of that. But you know, I guess the hair is different than Jojo's. Does Dragona's hair always look like this? Well, no. Well, this looks more like Dragona from like a different angle, but hair is a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little different from this angle, from like the side. I guess this looks like Dragona. But I didn't pick up on that. I thought it was just like a younger Jojo before his hair got in the middle of his eyes. But, yeah, I've learned. Oops. She's taking, I got a friend coming. Reserved, no chance I got somebody else coming. Is Dragona, like, an outcast? I thought he was, like, smoking over there. The guy on the right was smoking. And so, she sits down, and she sits on something? No way. I'm doing in my stage talker, so no way. It can't get any worse. That's my ice cream I left there. I was gonna eat it and you squashed it. Bro. You could set it would you want to set this on the floor? No, put it on the window, next to the window. I wouldn't put it on the floor because it wouldn't be seen. But like on the outside seat. I guess it is easier to see there, but like, you know, both sides are at fault here. Where did you even go? You have a free hand. You have a free hand. Just carry it in that hand. I don't know, man. And this guy's body is like fading into the void. How sad. You're annoying. Look what you went and did. You even made a complete mess of the seat. Thank you, bus. Listen while I'm talking. You better cough up for this. I want to eat that. Go and buy me a new one. Keep going. It's supposed to gonna leave, and you better be thought. You better be thoughtful. Hyphen. Better be thoughtful and good enough for everyone, bro. No, I'm only getting some for you. That doesn't like this. Technically, is Dragona's fault, but like, dude, you're not gonna bully the character like this. You two in the back. Quiet down. What's all that ruckus? Hey, SpongeBob, what's all that ruckus? Yeah, so they're stuck in the phys ed class. And do you drive to the pool for your gym class? Is that a thing people do? Looks like this kid dropped the ice cream he bought. And holy god. Did he look like that if you... No, he just looks like that. He just looks like that, okay. Oh my, side profile. Is there anyone built like that? I feel like the... No, he's like literally built like a pear. Oh, I see. Remember that eating and drinking is not allowed inside the school bus. Please be so kind as that to tell them. Please be so kind as to tell them that for me. They're right there. I'm pretty sure they can hear you. And no, he just looks like that. Jago, what was it? Jagomican just transferred here from New Jersey. Be nice to him, alright? You and the Nick, what's with that parrot or whatever, bro? Don't you know it's not allowed in school? Is that Ungolo? Ungolo made his way into part 9, that's sick. God, that teacher sucks. Skill's parents are doing a lot of money to our school. Like, enough to affect the teacher's personal success and discussions about layoffs. Yeah, so you don't want to piss her off. Same goes for this bus company and the driver. Jeez, you're like hella stacked. And just let's aside, boy. You're the one who brought ice cream onto the bus, anyhow. I don't think she's listening. So about paying me back, how do I do this another way? Just make sure you bring me the money later. Everyone backup singers laughing. So, okay, man, okay. So, I like Dragona. Dragona is one of my favorite characters so far. I really like. I really like their. Well, there's. Well, I was gonna think their stand isn't really that much, but their stand is so interesting. Like, you can do so many things with it. But most importantly, like how they're quote unquote the loudest of the group. It's like they're the leader, and Jojo's a co-leader. But for right now, they have more character than Jojo has. Well, I guess it's kind of equal because like the backstory that Jojo had. But now we're getting Dragona's backstory, and I just feel like there's more Dragona in Dragona than there is Jojo and Jojo. You know what I mean? We've just seen Dragona express themselves more. But yeah. I don't want to see this. So Dragona, she's rubbing. Oh, buddy. Do you have a cock? What exactly is going down here? What about balls? Do you have those? Let's not start with this. And I thought the girl was like. Oh no, yeah, they're like screaming. That feel good. What? Quit with the I mean answer here. Or maybe I'll just strip you and see for myself, bro. Like, yeah, right there. One in class is super curious about it too. Well, I can't lie and say that I was, but like, not like this, man. I don't like this. Take those undies off? What? And oh my god, they're recording. If you turn out to have a cock, I'll suck it for you, she says. This is terrible, dude. How do you even come up with, how do you even write this? This is like, this is something that you only write if you experienced it firsthand. And yeah, I can feel it, dude. Like, I don't want this to happen, and I don't want to be here either. So, does Dragona's stand come out and kill her? I kind of want to, because everyone else on the bus is just laughing. Everyone else on the bus is just laughing at her. I'm serious, I want you to show it to me. No bra, okay, so... we see later on that Dragona does wear a bra and gets top surgery. But this is before that. And how long ago was this? Their age isn't stated. But they do get the top surgery before they hit 18. Braless. I don't know. That they looked bigger later on. And please don't like if there was a cock, it'd be visible right here because, or at least the pubes would be visible because the belly button's right there and the thigh starts right there. So the shadow is just hiding nothing. Technically, there should be something there, but I understand, Rocky. You don't want to draw that. Someone like you really should have a bra. But we draw one, are you? And is that? Hang on. I know it's like something for hair. Or is that just like shit like razor? That's not a razor blade, is it? Yeah, they're gonna cut. They're gonna cut her. Everyone hold him down for a second. I'm gonna draw on his chest. Hey, cut it out. This is getting kind of intense. It is getting kind of. It's been kind of intense when they were forcefully taking off their clothes. Don't you think? I would have done something there. I would have done something there. Aren't you gonna go to laugh now and then? It's just funny little jokes. A light teasing, I get nothing more. Just make his skin a little red, bro. So I can't. Is she doing all of this because of the ice cream, or just because she hates people? And she's like Stephen King bully level of like, I'm going to be absurd to you. How did your stand get you out of this? And oh wait, no, please don't like Don't cut it off. We draw a micro bikini on you. I don't even know what that tool is used for. It was like cutting small objects, but that's a horrific penalty. That's like up there with the Yasuo panel. You know the one, the razor blade one. That might be like the most traumatic and serious panel in all of JoJo's. Like ever since like the middle of part 7, JoJo's has kind of stopped being like silly and super like goofy all the time. It has its moments, but it's getting much more serious. And I kind of like it. I kind of like it. So Rain stops it. So Jojo's stand kicks in, and okay, yeah, I see him back there. Little fucking wide face Jojo. So yeah, this is the back of the bus. Where does his ass come from? It's like she gets up, and behind her, as in behind her, well, he's in the back of the bus, like on the other side, where we can't see it. Somewhere around here. Maybe he's like next to the window. Yeah, that's the one spot they don't show us. Well, he probably just gets in after, but he'd be over here. On the window. By the window. But we don't see it, because... Yeah, I guess legitimately, the reveal does make sense. And look how short he is. And yeah, Jojo comes by and saves his sister. Or he likes to refer to him as brother. So either or, saves his sibling. Who's this kid? Is he your little brother? And at least they're like they unarmed. What are you doing? Don't stand behind me. So the water fell on her and nothing happened. She just got wet. It looks like it fell in her hair, but I don't know. It didn't push her hair out of the way. That's what it looks like, but I don't think it did anything yet. Yeah, this isn't elementary school, but you're not supposed to get on here. So I guess he slipped on. And he's like, shut up. And the dude's like, I'm sorry, man. I only came here to meet with my big brother. We're going home together. Let's go home. What a creepy kid. This one, too? Big brother, huh? Okay, I don't know what that panel is, but... So, does you mean your sisters? And then he's like, he's like, are you misgendering my sibling? And he took the raindrop from earlier and increased its mass by 2,000 pounds. Goodbye, eyeball. Eyelid. Goodbye, eyelid. I don't think it goes through her eyeball, it just goes through her eyelid. Yeah. Imagine if it was like 0.1 centimeter more to the right. And she would lose an eye. She would lose an eye. But he let you off easy. He could have made you like blind forever. Jojo. Has it been long? Her picking on you. When did it start? Her bullying you. Bullying? No, I wouldn't call it that. It's not like that. She said she was just joking. Oh, poor Jogona, man. Jogona. You are a tragic character. Nightmare? They having a nightmare? Where I don't wait, how does Jodio feel about it? Jodio's like trigger there was the bully. Does she even have a fucking name? I don't care. I don't care to learn or remember. They're like the trigger for Jodio was the guy going, this isn't your big brother, this is your big sister. And I guess it might have just been like the gendering concept as a whole I got to him. I'm not sure. But I don't know. The translators say they use non-binary pronouns to go with anything. And I think in the Japanese codes, Japanese something, they use feminine pronouns. But like that moment using feminine pronouns doesn't really make much sense to me. Maybe it's like reversed, I don't know. So yeah, she's back the other day. Like, man, that's got like, what? I just got like fucking shit kicked in the other day by like an 8-year-old, but I'm fine. And so Jojo's 15 currently. He has to be like 8 or maybe like 10. This isn't 5 years before 18. Maybe this is like maybe it's like 11, 13, somewhere around there. 11 to 13. I guess we're getting on the bus now. The next day, and he still just looks like a fucking. He still looks like a pear. So Jojo Stan goes in there and activates something. Okay, yeah, it shuts the doors. That's a nice drawing of the bus doors. I really like that. And wait, what's he doing? Okay, hang on. He shut the doors and he shut the windows. Is he gonna throw something inside of the bus or so? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Made sure they can't get out. Caused a freaking fire. And no, he only did all of this right when she got in. Is he gonna kill everyone over this? And, no, not the bus driver. No, the bus driver was innocent. Someone open the doors. Someone open. Get the doors and windows open. Yeah, he planted it. He like planted the fire. And there's the explosion. And he's just watching it. Yeah. Jojo is so dark. But let's be honest, the girl deserved this. But all these other random bystanders, they didn't deserve it. And he just watches on. But the bird's still in there. He's not gonna let the bird die too, is he? Yeah, he puts it out. Yeah, he put out the fire. I've been sure able to tell from this panel, but I was kind of like too stunned. But he put out the fire and let the bird survive. So you were willing to kill, like, how many people is this? Let's go count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and maybe even more. Around 10 people in one bus. You were willing to kill 10 people in one bus just because the person you didn't like got on it. This guy's crazy. He's insane. So this is the mom here again. I forgot her name, but I think it's a unique name, so it's easy to forget. The face looks familiar though. Jojo, you're supposed to be studying. At least a smart boy is already his grades at the bottom of his class. Really, first that Dragona yesterday off. Where's Dragona work? Oh, there was a fire in the school, but instead it might have been arson. Currently, a teacher and about 20 students were hospitalized with major burns. Schools are so awful these days. So, Jojo, did you tell Dragona to take the day off? Look at him, he's trying to pretend like nothing happened. And Dragona was like, I know, Jojo. You're sick. You should go to the hospital. But I slept well last night. I feel so relieved I got lots of sleep. Yeah, this is why they're so close. And Dragona feels like such an understanding character. Like, of course you would, like, understand that Jojo is protecting Dragona. But at the same time, you did try to kill several people, causing too many casualties. And they didn't die in the end, which is why Dragona... The first thing Dragona says is that, like, what you did was wrong. Then they become more open and say, like, how good of a thing it was. He thinks Jojo. He thinks Jojo. They think Jojo. I think I realized it myself. My heart is on the verge of dying. If my soul collapsed, I don't think I've ever gotten back to normal. Okay, I'm gonna stop like that clicking noise. It's me like fidgeting with something. That's what else to fidget with. Here we go. Alright, here we go. You did what you did before. You did what you did. Wait, what? I don't think everyone got to normal. You did what you did before that could happen. Yeah, I see. I'll get stronger. So it's like you're going to learn to stand up for themselves, so Jojo doesn't have to. I really want to be stronger. Make sure not to tell anyone about this. Not even Mama or Papa. Oh, so he's still there. I forgot. Someone touch the subject again. No proof. It'll be secret between you and me just forever. Just you and me forever. Oh, that's sick. They slid the wound from the cut to their through their body. They could have slid it to something else though. Or did you not know you can do that? Oh yeah, no, they're still transferring it. We're the operators, and yours is November Rain. I'm still so happy that we got a pair of Joestars now. Dragona was 14. Then, if you were 14, then was he really 8? Hang on. 15 to 18, that's 4 years. Jojo was 10. Not 10, 11. He was 11. That's 15 to 18. The event that happened to me was rational and perhaps absurd. Good or evil. No, it's more I don't think that had any relationship with the environment I was born in. Any sort of reason. Okay. The absurd occurs with that connection to life when it's at point after that meaning any meaning at all wrong. The little whisper of its smiling devil saying you're a pathetic piece of human garbage. The assault of the absurd is an extremely important event in your life, despite having no responsibility for it happening whatsoever. Their hearts are destroyed for the absurd. I'm having a hard time reading this page. Focus up. I have my water with me. I do have my water. It's across the room. I gotta go get it. Little brother Jojo didn't utter a word about it, but no. I just can't let this go. If you can't let it go, does that mean that you're going to resign yourself to your heart being destroyed? Little Jojo, I have something I need to talk to the two of you about. Hope you forgive your mother, but your father has left our household. Oh, yeah, this is what happens. Everything just hits Jojo all at once. He was fired from the insurance company he worked for. You remember that incident a few months back when the school bus caught on fire? They haven't caught the arsonist yet, but apparently the driver at the time was sick with a high fever and the bus company forced her to drive anyhow. But also the insurance money that paid out to the bus company was 10 times the usual amount. Didn't the bus company bear a lot of responsibility? The daughter of the people that run the bus company was on it at the time, so they might have allowed them to be particularly forceful. But your father's insurance money agreed to pay that money, and they couldn't, could they? Instead of questioning why the driver had a high fever or why they were paying 10 times the standard amount, they shifted the blame onto your father, who agreed to pay it. Your father said he'd been driven to a corner and couldn't live here in Hawaii anymore. So, like, the girl got back at them, technically, but due to the way it was carried out, it seems to be Jojo's fault. To begin with, my relationship with your father as husband and wife was a bit strange, but then your father left on his own. I couldn't be of any help, and I couldn't go with your father either. Sorry, both of you. I'll work to support us. I can't let the two of you worry. I'll give it everything I have. So this is why they're like working in the organization that they have to help their mother out. Until that point, Mama Barbara Ann had always been a stay-at-home mom. It was hard for her to get hired for a job with a good position right off the bat. Having to suddenly work 2 jobs, going to late night, all while raising 2 children took a toll on her health. Sometimes in the box of the cabinet in the bottom of mom's closet, a reminder of notices about phone bills and tax payments. And looking at our family from the outside, it was clear that our household was becoming weaker. Neighborhood gangs picked up on that in short order. They slowly closed in, looking for an opportunity to strike. And this is where you guys learned? Hey, where are you going? It's not obvious at first. My mom's got some huge ass knockers. I can take care of her. Bro. There's so many bros in this chapter. It's only one chapter, by the way. We're only one chapter in, and we're getting like a bunch of stuff here. My brother Jody's always been thinking, why? Why is it? Why is it that our family is on the verge of falling apart? Why is it that things have ended up this way? It's got nothing to do with you, Jody. Sources of our mama's worthies, it's got nothing to do with you. Thanks for trying to comfort him, but nothing's gonna get through to this kid. It goes for me, you, and Papa, Mama, and everyone. None of it's connected to that bus incident at all. After it happened, all I could do was vow to myself that I'm going to get stronger. It was just a random absurd event. Absurd, you say? Jody was like, he is so pissed off that this guy is talking shit about his mom. And if you didn't get here, he would have killed him. 2000%. Can you hear me? And you two over there, can you hear me? He's a Joestar siblings, right? She literally just comes out of nowhere. That's crazy. They will say that tiny elementary schoolers need to be accompanied by an adult guardian or riding the school bus home from a community from school. You shouldn't be walking on a dangerous sea like this one. Principal. My mom is heading home, and we're going to meet up with her. I know that. I know that mother of yours came in pay the school tuition. In the car, you two. I'll take you over there. Let's talk a bit while you're in here. I have a proposition that's a win-win for the both of us. I actually did just save their lives. You need this, right? You don't want to keep walking that path that you're on forever, do you? And I wouldn't invite you if I didn't make me a profit. It's kind of interesting. So, I guess they are like kind of connected. The boss is aware that they're working to keep their mother afloat. And I like that their mom tried to like keep the family stable all on her own. Granted, it probably wasn't gonna get anywhere, but she still tried. And that's power. So cut back to the present. Your name is Charming Man. When you're in this room, please turn your cell phone powers off. Off. Here she goes again. Off. Fucking teachers, man. It even makes them do it too. And they're like, yeah, bro, it's freaking no phones allowed, brother. Even though literally yesterday, they all had their phones on and they were so distracted by them. Anyways, so Dragona. You're telling me to trust him, is that right? So this dude is apparently connected to the lava rocks. His brother fell into the holes, and this very rock came out of them. Or he fell into like a volcano, and the rock came out of it. And very valuable stuff comes to the rock. Let's find out more. What's your Dragona? And I'm pretty sure everyone sees this, but yeah. The reason we're all here to begin is because this is the second time that Jojo has done this, by the way. He might keep doing this. Like, he is a child. And he doesn't speak much, so I'm expecting more of this. The reason we're all here to begin with is because we're tied together by the desire to earn money. The Charming Man is a bit different. Let me just zoom up a bit. He came for his little brother who went missing on Ulele. I've gotten better at pronouncing that. We have the same goal as regarding the lava rock. We wanted to join us. He's a good guy. His knife healing really needs work, though. Not as you've stated. Back to the boss, Charming Man. The western slope of I don't know why. There are connected tunnels. There are tunnels that are called lava tubes. Where did I get the word connected from? Lava rock stumbled downhill through them once came out to the surface. When the Japanese guide called Rowan was there hiking, he happened across the lava rocks, where he took a profound interest and investigated them. Rowan isn't a scientist, but he wanted to figure out what unique qualities they had through experiences and stuff. So he went so far as to buy a villa on the island of Hawaii, a high-priced works of art there from Japan, which is why he didn't care if it got stolen. And he investigated, got gold, silver, and diamonds, moving towards lava rocks. Neither Rowan nor I fully understood the mysteries of the lava rocks. Finding lava rocks, he had to search in Norman's area and only found 2 of them. There could be more. One was destroyed. It's gone. It wasn't me. It was probably that guy over there. Wait, a specific guy with white hair. Starts with Joe, ends with Dio. Don't know what I'm talking about though. It could be anyone. There's only 1 lava rock left now, but it's a fragment. I'm certain there are other lava ones higher up on the mountain. That land is owned by a company called Howler. And they do not like this guy. Entry to that area is prohibited, and so my little brother Malka went missing. Maka? I believe that my brother is alive. That lava rock definitely has something to do with the hole my brother fell in. I think I reach that lava rock, because then I'll know what happened to my little brother. Man, that land, you know anything about it? Whenever I try to investigate, for some reason, some aspect of society gets in my way. Police, the mountain rangers, the law. It's like society as a whole is going out of its way to obstruct me from searching for my brother. Now I'm even a suspect for having killed my brother. Correct you. That's absurd. Absurd. Jojo, what are you thinking? Literally every time someone starts speaking, Jojo just tunes out. And then when somebody like says a specific word, he just turns on like a PlayStation 2. I need that lava rock. Rowan scattered a bunch of bills, looking for the lava rocks. Oh, that's what he was doing. The bills I came into contact with the lava rock, I should make your way to a lava rock once again. I'm sure we can find one. Assessing the situation. I'm quite sorry to hear about what happened to your brother, but let me just confirm one thing. This spill, I just brought it close to the lava rock. Yeah? But is this distance okay? Will the bill come back to me now? Is that the idea? So now, wherever I go, the bill would definitely come back to me on its own? Yes, you can be sure of that, don't they? It'll come back. It'll take some time, but it'll work, even if it's really far away. Yeah, it always came back. That's stuff with a lot of money, whether it was caviar, that manga's original drawing, or a luxury watch, they always came back. Like, yeah, that did indeed happen. Good. We can make money with this lava rock, or rather, it'll be a system, or a flow of money. You mean like a mechanism, or a flow of money, or just a mechanism? So, Lily, the one connected with your little brother. I know the elements of the land, the infrastructure development company Howler. Ooh, he knows. I think we'll help ourselves the entire mountain. With this lava rock, you know the concept of rights. We'll bring this lava rock close to those rights. We'll make their bank accounts, money, land, not mountain land, company, everything ours. And we added up, that's probably over with 50 billion. This time I'm making your total share 20%, so each gets 4%. 4% each, that's one insane number. This time you won't be robbers, I'm sending you to get close. What do you think, Ron? Will you do it or not? I mean, Usagi is probably not built for this. You might be able to support, I guess. Oh, okay, here we go. Big Mouth strikes again. This is Charming Man. Yeah, Charming Man. You know what Parker describes as feeling rough, sand to the touch. Like a couple of pieces comes back together to transform into another person and manipulate light reflection or deposition. Yeah, he's just like he's like reflecting light, which is why it looks so weird. Diamond skin itself is a standard ability. Like, so it's a balance down, body balance down. He doesn't centimeters. Oh my god. So when he was like the flying birds, he was literally just like mimicking how a bird would fly. They found me around like satellites. So yeah, I was always thinking how he did the thing with the birds. As well, I was always thinking how he did the thing with the birds because Charming Man can't fly, but he's reflecting light to look like a bird, which makes sense now that I think about it. Full screen. We go full screen on these words. Oh, my water. I kind of want my water. I'm gonna get my water. Oh man, that's an ice cube from good 12 hours ago. Perfect. Right amount of cold. Just what you want it to be. Alright, so we're driving to the area, right? And look, Jojo ain't hitting the pose anymore. It's in the normal pose. I guess Palco's driving. I guess he is the oldest, yeah. Well, no. He's younger than Dragona, older than Usagi. I forgot his age. I think he's 17. 15. He's 17. Maybe he's 16? And, he's also 17. And he is 20. 20? She's 18. Maybe he's 20. I don't know. I don't know. If I was driving with this map out, like, I don't know. Don't we have Nintendo Switches in this area? I mean, in this era? Why do you have a map? Everyone's doing their makeup. Jojo's playing a fucking. That's his phone. Is he playing on his phone or a console? I can't tell. And Usagi's eating a wild meal. Yeah, they're just chilling out. And does he have to drink a lot of water because he's made out of sand? That'd be kind of funny. Oh my god, dude, look how much water's inside of this. And it's gone. Gone before he can eat his burger. Took one bite of his burger, and this entire, like, canister of water. Gone. Alright. Oh, that's crazy, ain't she? Time to get started. Let's go. Listen, he was really just, like, gaming. Test his reaction time before they get here. Crazy panel of Jojo here. That ain't Jojo, that's Charming Man. Imagine his hair always looked like that. No. Well, I guess kind of. Looks like fucking, looks like, damn, there's so many character names. Looks like Joshu. Or they, but I can't see. They're staying in the car because Jojo always has to be on the lookout. He's the youngest. But his dad is clutch, so that's also another reason to keep him in the back. And they will circle back around when they're needed. I expect they're gonna get in trouble and they won't be able to come back in time. That's what it usually goes. So, and you can clearly see how like Araki draws masculine and feminine booties. So, funny art style. Funny art style difference there. And this place is freaking huge. What are you so scared of? You scared of a woman? You're scared of the place? Oh no, he's just nervous. And well, there it goes. Come on. You brought food with you? Oh, sorry, I just tripped. It's no big deal, right? And oh my god, instantly. Yeah, I wasn't questioning where they were, but I thought I was supposed to know. The first place you need to go to is the State Land Registry. One's going to be Dragona, Foggy, and Charming Man. And Parker and Jody will be keeping watch outside the car and providing logistical support. Okay, I'll explain about the land. I thought it was armor wrapped around Dragona there. Even though Dragona still has, well, exploding. I mean, well, maybe Dragona doesn't have the rocket, but who knows? You know about parts of land and how they belong to people, right? Why in real estate has deeds like this? Documents designing who owns plots of land. I am the owner. I'm the owner of the land of this boutique, Eco. So I have this deed. But a deed itself is not proof of one's rights of property. Something more than a proof of transfer, saying it's okay for you to own that land. But if something, for example, someone stole this deed and I'm showing you, or it was accidentally destroyed or lost, or someone lit a match and burned it, that wouldn't be a very big deal. That's not how we document those are. That's because deeds have original copies. They are stored in the state's land registry, kept in storage where it will be safe and sound. Buying and selling land is nothing more than a permission to transfer those lands from records. Wait, no. Permission to transfer those land records from person A to person B. I'm following so far. You get the concept. You get it, right? You're all with me? Like, can you start over, please? That's why I've introduced this $20 bill. By just touching it, pull back and look at this bill from a high level perspective. It's a thin piece of paper with ink on it, nothing more. But it's a convention of human society that through the exchange of these mere pieces of paper, something is transferred from person A to person B. That's the monetary system. The lava rock is reacting to that. I don't think they all understand. I don't entirely understand. But let's just keep reading. In the same vein, land was originally the ground, kind of like gods. It belongs to the earth. It didn't belong to anyone. But ownership is a type of promise that means that humans create on their own. That means you're all going to be going to that registry, but you won't be stealing anything this time. Get close to the original copy of the deed and touch the lava rock to it. Then it will come to you. So then what do you think will happen to that land? I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. Then the land will come back to us? Oh geez. Howler Company is an infrastructure development company and mainly owns the land related to water sources. Howler, thanks for showing us. Not just that off limits in Lele. We also own zoom out. They also own land in Oahu as well as Hawaii and Kauai. I can't read those. All of it. We're going to make all of Howler's land ours. Understand? No half measures. We're not leaving them anything. This is a system inextricably. No, that's not how you say it. Inextricably. No. Inextricable. Fuck it. I can't do it. This is a system linked with human society, you see. We're taking everything they've got. They're still like listening. We're taking every last grain of sand. The total value is 50 billion. That's the name of the chapter. I'm not talking about the land data. This is purely about getting close to the original paper copy. So they're like, actually, we own the original paper copies or something like that, and this land is actually ours, and we want to sell it. $50,000. Or 50 billion. Just for caution's sake, no one fully understands this lava rock's powers. This is unpredictable. Even though you're not stealing anything, you need to be absolutely certain that you don't leave any evidence that you went to the registry. Be careful. I think they failed that already. Don't leave any recordings of you on any security cameras, nor any fingerprints or DNA. Oh my god. You don't want to do anything that would cause witnesses to remember you either, okay? And, And he's like, I mean, he's freaking froze. I was gonna throw that away in that trash can over there. No, I'll clean this floor up so it's spick and span. Really, I'm sorry. And they're probably gonna be looking out for this guy. I'm like, no, okay. I can't believe you. It's like, well, yeah, I told you. Those guys didn't give a shit. Besides, there isn't a thing on this earth that's believable as human eyewitness reports. You think they'll forget about a guy who spilled a cup of ramen in a public place? Yeah, so, instead of focusing on a dumb little mishap like that. Pink, what's the plan of getting close to the dude that's got stored here? That's 100% gonna come if I can bite that guy in the ass, but let's keep going. It's kind of archive room, need to bring a floor plan. A lot of doors, so I'm gonna sneak to get the lava rock. They're close to the original. Guess you're gonna still have it. What's that? Your IDs. You made new IDs for everyone. Is there always sand coming off your face? I kind of like this stand. Pretty cool. So, yeah. It's an ID. I got lots of them. And you just keep them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She keeps them in the pouch. Where else would they be? Yeah, you know. Where else would they be? That's what I assumed at first. I was just zooming in to make sure that the plot holes weren't there. Yeah, so he uses his ID. And you're gonna use stuff you got to freaking like change. But I don't understand you can like change the picture. But he has to change his face along with you changing the picture. I'm gonna chisel out his face. Like, oh, I see. And this looks so. He's pulling off the exact same pose that the picture is. Did you get your freaking picture taken yesterday or something? So okay, this is a street. This is state registry. Nobody wants to. Anybody who wants to browse the land, the land deeds. So every time they go through the regular process and get permission to look at them. A cute young lady gets the deeds original from back in the house. So none of this is a crime. It's not how you say cute young lady. Why'd you say that? But we need to make sure not to leave any trace of us behind. I'll let your charming man's ID, so he's using a fake ID. Your job is to replace the security cameras with fake videos, it's like he did last time. Use your stand to change the videos of us into other people. Like, oh right, I can do that for you. So now we just gotta touch the lava rock to the original copy. So that means what's gonna happen then? How's the land gonna come to us? The security registry is super strict. Is the original paper guy just gonna like come back to the lava rock? Well, what I can say right now is that it'll definitely come to the lava rock. I don't know what form that'll be in, but it will come. So whatever the PC number 8. I was asking to browse paper records. You only have permission to view digital data. And his fucking stand starts like reacting out of shock. Look, boy behind me. See him? He's a student. His stand is like malfunctioning. Kids are gonna study history, right? But land ownership records have only existed in paper form from 1980 and earlier. I'm really particular about it being the paper records. I want them to see genuine historical articles. I hear we should be able to get a permission from that here. It's like, there's some dude over there that's like super strict about wanting to see the paper copies. And boom, they got the paper copies, but they have to, of course, be watched. That's some nice art of a book. How do you make nice art of a book? These are the original entities I requested to view. Oh no, let's stay zoomed out. I'm gonna zoom back in. It's more immersive. In order they land for Kauai, followed by Waimai, and the island of Hawaii. There are 48 documents in total. That's not something. These are records for the northern slope of Hawaii and the island of Hawaii. Hulele. Hulele. These papers, there's 48 of them. These are all ours. I'll handle them. Don't touch any of them. Don't touch any yourself as you browse. But the rock. I guess it is a piece of history. Wearing gloves. Hey, this is pretty perfect for us. She's the one moving the papers around. We won't leave any fingerprints or DNA on them. Okay, just pretend to look at them. You're a student. A lot of writing there. Are those real words? I don't care. Okay, I kind of care. Are those real words? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I sure tell you no Japanese kanji. Like, very interesting stuff, and I see. Ooh, I didn't know about that. Now that's some crazy information there. Alright, here she goes. Let me just put my pen in right here on the table. What a wonderful weather we got going on here. Okay, keep going. I want to see all 48 of them. I can see them, ma'am, so keep moving. You can pick up the pace, thanks. And there it goes. Looks like it made contact. The rock is shaking? The lava rock, it's vibrating? Is it because it has something to do with the origin? And whoa. It's like being it's like being like mega sucked to it. And it all like floats back into order. And she's like, huh? Yeah, we did it! We made successful contact with the papers! And, like, this is like, she's like so confused, like, what the hell just happened? Did they get to clone the papers? So what it looks like happened is, like, the rock starts shaking, and the papers, like, they start, like, rustling, and, like, floating up and stuff, and they just, like, fall back down. And they just leave. It's like from the panel of questioning what happened to just, they're outside. The lava rock moved back there, it sort of vibrated. It reacted. We touched all the original copies, also $50 billion worth. And its end comes back. Including Lele, right? Yup, it's definitely coming back to us. I don't need to run, right? Like we haven't done anything criminal. None beyond a little faking our identities. And the fake cameras. Like y'all were gonna get caught for stealing something that we did specifically to keep us from getting caught. My son was feeling upset, so let's just walk. Might be because of that cup ramen. Or the hamburger I ate in cart before that. What about the stuff you spilled? And is he freaking throwing up? It's got Paco and Jojo. They're bringing the car over here. And yeah, he's throwing up. Ew. He quit running. I'm out of breath. And he's. Ew. Okay. Something's up here. It's like, he's like. It's like, yeah, it's like oozing out of his mouth. That was like shooting out of his mouth. Something's coming out, it won't stop. I can't breathe. You might be able to breathe if you're not on your back like that. But doctor? Call a doctor, I can't breathe. How do you fix this? What's happening to you? It's not because of food. Luke was throwing up, it's cloudy. Cloudy? And what? What's wrong with his skin? This is an illness? This is some of chronic illness? Chronic illness? How long has he been like this? He always have a chronic illness or maybe some sort of drug poisoning. I've known him for a few days now. I have no idea about any of that. This can't be an actual illness. This is a stand attack from the lady. It has to be. Put that away. Those are just possibilities. I'm calling ambulance. Before letting them know we're here. Are you kidding me? Like, no. Like, you're supposed to not be known that you were here. And you're gonna try to call the cops? You might just let them die. Not an illness in the way that there is happening right after we touched the officer's original copies. Is this an attack? I mean, somebody else following them. So now he's not breathing at all. And oh, jeez, yeah. Well, they actually did get here in time. This is actually what Access original copy looks like. They sure seem to be taking it easy. Sure seem to be taking it easy. Hey, look, it's Jorno. I don't think I see him again. But they're all Jorno. The green Jorno. Is that the translator? They're just called an adventure. We've been following just went on an indefinite hiatus. In light of this, I gave you typesetting and original color chapter to try. I sort of trial run. I think it went well. One chapter in, so I think it went well one chapter in. So I feel limited. So, what enjoyment of reading my work is harder than it looks. No, it's over. Well, it's gonna change, I mean. I'm not ready for the colored adventure to end. But let's keep it going. I hope it's not any different. Why don't you want to update to the new tab that I opened? You ever want to update? Okay, so we got part 2. I don't think the coloring is any different. But there is indeed a missing panel. Well, I guess there's not a missing panel. There's not even CPR. I don't think that's gonna work. Pardon me for dropping the honorifics you're going on this guy. You said you only knew him for 3 days, right? And your relationship with him was purely a transactional one, so you can both earn money? He said he loved you. I don't know if... Well, he did say he loved her, but they were like, I don't do that. So let's see. We have a choice of abandoning him if it comes to the point where he's a burden. What we got here is... What? What? Pulmonary edema. There's fluid buildup up in his lungs, and most likely it's drug intoxication. This guy's a junkie. No, he is not. Maybe. No, he's not. You can't find an ambulance here? Well, no, it just doesn't see the supposed to be an enemy. There isn't even anyone who knows about it. It's going to look at the original copies of the paper deed. He's still not breathing. But... A fake... A fake what? A fake what? Ask him for a straw. Ask him for a fake. A straw. I want a straw. And he gives it a straw and... So he can breathe. Wait, what? He gives a straw, and who touches it there? Yeah, he's like grabbing it. The box cutter. He's gonna like cut a hole in his throat so he can not through his body, so he can breathe out the straw. Wait, no, he's gonna like expel the cloud stuff. Hey, Jody, what the hell's going on over there? He's breathing. Let's get into the car. And Charlie, man, help me carry him. Well, I don't want to. What happened? You managed to make contact with the original copy, right? Sorry he collapsed. He just got like this out of the blue. It's a pulmonary edema. A pulmonary edema. Are you sure? So, yeah, it looks like it's all out. Oh, the stand is inside of him. Wait, what is it grabbing there? Is that a vein? And it like digging inside of him, like like the lover style. Sometimes stand inside my body. Once it's stuck inside at some point. There's only one mini stand, technically two. Uh, Charming Man's could be one of them, but this is made for you're going to stand. Something like I'm looking at. There must be a user around here. But I get outside of its range. What if it's like citywide, like the lovers? Pulmonary edema is the name of some illness. When the heart is damaged from a disease or something, it can't pump blood around the body well. Then fluid leaks from the alveoli calories and capillaries. Capillaries. It's capillaries. You're in my heart or something. You're near the back of my heart is being attacked. I know I feel like I'm drowning. There's an enemy standing inside my. It's here inside me doing a tiny attack. I saw it. If you don't do anything, I'm going to be killed in a way that looks like an illness. You saw it? Dad, you're saying there's an enemy here? Yeah, he said that. Let's start moving the car. Calm down and so you calm yourself. We gotta get far away from here. Yeah, he has some kind of drug intoxication. Those symptoms showed it because of stress. If you thought you would get kicked off the team because of your symptoms, you lied too, right? I'm like, huh? Wait, what? Junkies are liars. 100% of them. They don't tell the truth. You think this is gonna drugs? I'm not on any. I mean, yeah, I spared them 2 or 3 times in the past, but now it's different. This ain't drugs. This ain't happening because of drugs. I believe you. There's an enemy in there here. Don't leave me, please. Somebody shut him up. Wait, everyone. We should consider the possibilities here. You probably also don't want to be sitting here for no reason. There's no sign of an enemy, but if there was one, just hypothetically, if there was an enemy stand, then at what point did it go to their body? As a precaution, we should consider that. When he was speaking, I'm telling you, it's a stand. Shut up, Asagi. It's quiet down. When the register office, we went to the guards. You don't think? No way in hell. Those guards are no chance those guards are stand users. We also know with the young woman who worked there, but I didn't get the sense that she was an enemy. I did. She turned the pages with the D as gloves as part of her job, and we didn't touch a single one. Falco noticed something. Joanna, did you call an ambulance? I didn't call anything. It passed us. And they got the woman. But it wasn't the woman. Was it actually the guards? But no, I can't. It's not in this chapter. She talks to someone to get their verification if they could go to the paper deeds. Was he the stand user? We didn't see his face. We only saw the back of him. It might be that big brolic dude. And is it a target stand? Or it's whoever gets close to the deeds? Well, no. Because Girona got close to them too. It's just that Usagi almost touched them. Yeah, it's the young woman, not old woman. Those are the same symptoms. And he's like, I'm dying over here. But there's blood coming out of her eyes. They're the same but different. There's blood splurting from her eyes. I'm gonna end up like that next. What's going on here? Is this because she was with us? She was with us the whole time, but we were browsing the original paper deed. She has nothing to do with us. Fargo. Looks like there really is an enemy. That's certain now. She get the car moving. Let's get away from here. Who are you saying it is? If we succeed in getting a law of record contact with the original copy of the deed, it's an automatic pursuit type of stand. And it is possible. They just set up a trap in the original paper copy, like some landmine for someone to step on, then attack automatically and indiscriminately at anyone who will try to investigate their precious land. And it attacks like a disease. It's operated remotely, and the user comes to just check if the target died or not. Sorry, face this way towards me. Like, huh? You told me you think the lady that works the house is going to go to drug intoxication too. I told you I ain't doing drugs. I didn't say anything about leaving you behind. Or, well, I might have said that at the start. But now I'm showing you respect. You stabilize your breathing by stabbing your own lung with that straw. You didn't rely on someone else to do it for you. That was pretty impressive. It made me think, man, for a piece of shit, this guy's got guts. This guy's fine, man. He's like the nicest guy. Yeah, I like folks that take on things alone. Like, don't move, don't. It's like, don't move, look at me. Using a stand to go inside of his body so I can check for the stand. Where's he putting he's putting his entire body in there? Somewhere around your heart, right? If it's a stand and not drugs, then at this range, I can get that. I can get in that deep. I can see it. I'll find it and drag it out. I haven't thought about him doing this actually. It's like realistically, they can't just drive away from the stand's distance. These stands have like city-wide distance. Did you say the name of that stand was Big Mouth Strikes Again? You're sending it into his lungs? Do you know exact the place? Do you know the exact place to go? The artery near the heart. It's there. That's why it's pulmonary epidemic. I don't know skinny words. That's a stand. The sand stuff. So this is kind of cool looking art. So it comes out of the straw and his eye forms, and you can freely control it. It's at the right lung. You said he told the enemy, right? And the point the end of the straw towards your heart. I'll head that way. I haven't spotted it yet. I would really like more light here, but I'm moving forward. And okay, that's a. How did you do this? You get light inside of the straw now? And yeah, there it is. It's like ew. It's like tunneling through his body, swimming through his blood. Going towards its heart. Did you find it? Yeah. I caught a slight of it when the light turned on. What light? Causing damage to the blood vessel wall. Made a hole inside. Looks like the blood vessel that ran into the artery goes into the head. It's going for the brain, isn't it? It's going for the brain. And let me tell you what you design. It's meh. It's a fine stand design. I like the feet. That's like 2 different sets of it. 3 different sets? That's 3 feet. I was looking at this, I'm so confused. No, that's 3 feet. Six feet, technically. I caught up to it. The sand movements are done slow. He pins it down with the sand particles. It's got barely any power or speed. That's a remotely operated stand, alright. A physically weak stand. Taking this thing outside. And anything that makes contact with the stand gets poisoned. Isn't that right? And then he lets go of his grip because this happens to him. Your eyeball went all weird. Driving on. To the enemy stand right now. I can see the light from the outside. I can drag it out. I'm almost there. Like, no way that eye. You're gonna stick too, aren't you? It's because he touched the stand. The fragments inside my body are like bits of his eyeball. They're linked to the jogging man's right eye. Don't let go of it. Just touching it is dangerous. I mean, this is bad. Let go of it. A little longer. I'll drag it outside. If you try it outside, how are you going to defeat it? Maybe using November Rain. They call it off. Get away from that thing and come back. What's forming there is cancer. Makes a little bit more sense. And it gets Jogona too. But how? No, it has to be because she's near Usagi. That was a young lady at the worst. That worst of the officers, he wasn't it? It all happened really out of the blue. She's still young. This problem with her art. She's perfectly fine when she greeted me this morning too. She was already unconscious when they took her. That woman, she's a daughter of that congressman, right? The one going after the illegal activities regarding water is on the Howard Company's land. Oh, that's right. Her father's a politician. Interesting. Interesting. That's like the straw that's inside of his body. Samurai Green has been locked in today for this one. Waiting was kind of staying with it till 11. At work. I'm trying to never take it for granted, but we need other people's work by doing them, so they're really doing it. Fun work, I think it's rewarding to yippee. Not as much dialogue as this one, but a lot of visual effects. Thanks, Green Jorno. I look forward to more of your work in the future. Lulu's bags. Dan's called Groove. Dan user Lulu bags. Lulu's bags? Their name is Lulu's bags? Velrock is the moral fighter, so there's no way it could have been leaked to anyone. I don't know how we're under attack, but the enemy stands being operated remotely. Automatic pursuit. I don't think Jody or Opelka could do anything about this. Original copy to the land of the papers or landmines, and the stamps inside of them. So anyone who touched it or got close to it was infected. And Dragona was close to it. So that's probably why she's being affected. Or maybe it's because she got close to Usagi. What if they attack us when we were just browsing the land dudes? From the enemy's perspective, when they saw us looking at this dude, they must have been thinking, just who are these people? I'm certain they'll be coming to find that out. And he's still dying in pain. Totally normal, average, everyday, casual, painless tumors forming. The kind you wouldn't even notice exist in my health is deteriorating. I can't pursue it any longer. I lost track of the enemy inside of your body. He is. There's no power and his movements are extremely slow. Being touched by that thing is dangerous and fatal. It's dark. Where am I? I can't see it anymore. I'm sorry, Usagi. And the blood's coming out of his eye. They have to do something like fast. They have to act fast. Get away from the land agency. They got Dragona too. He's not bringing that all. But I don't think he can do this job thing. It's not gonna work forever. Somebody help me, my eye. So 3/5 of them are down. Sorry, be quiet. I'm trying to think. Enemy stands on a pursuit type. They have to give us direct orders that it must follow its set rules of how its attack works. Stands is action inside of a body of a procedure. There's a sequence you're gonna. Can you hear me, big girl? It's Jodio. The enemy is somewhere around your pulmonary artery connected to your heart. There's a right. It's gonna take the same route every time. Which is like the bleeding eye. To start right or right lung. This smooth operates in your body and find it. It should be there right now. Send them down your windpipe into your right lung. When you find them jamming around your lungs in your stand, they're not responding. You gotta do it yourself. Find it. Can you hear me? Give me a signal, Jojolands. Can you catch it? When you find it and catch it, give me some signal, please. Wait, they're still there. They're just not breathing. He says in November rain. That's the signal. And this November rain is gonna, like, yeah, freaking demolish it. So it got crushed by November rain. And just like that, the virus is outside of their body. Pink, you're awake. Aren't you, like, dying? You saved Pink. Now do mine too. Get mine out of me. You're really soggy. I lost track of it when it was entering the arteries. So yeah, she's gonna have to go look for it again. The human body is a labyrinth. There's no way to know its application anymore. This blood coming out of my eye. That's because that had something to do with my brain. I'll find it for you, sorry. We need you. We're not gonna abandon you. Easier should be showing up soon. You're sure to be starting to search out for just who we are. I'm gonna go with the original copies of the Ds. You should be meant a lot close to them. We need to defeat them before that happens. I prefer they didn't find out anything about our identities or anything about the lava rock, so they end up pursuing us. I'll go head to a hospital. Right, because they're gone. I need to find out more. The bigger the better. One that looks like it'll have an MRI. MRI, so you can look inside of your body. Especially in the device that uses magnetic resonant waves to create it. Precise cross-section images inside the human body. Be able to see lesions or abnormalities inside Yosagi's body. Of course, it won't show any stands, but it can tell us where to look based on location and lesions. That's what a stand will be. I've heard that MRI. I really got to take photos of blood vessels. You know precisely where the enemy is. We can catch it and drag it out with those smooth operators. Yeah. What? Already out of water. Big machine's gonna operate it. What about health insurance and stuff? I mean, you guys got paid yesterday, right? You didn't really trust this to a lab technician, or a doctor or whatever. Do it ourselves. All you have to do is operate a computer. There's live cameras for monitoring traffic. They'll set up along the road. If we go to the hospital, there'll be some when we get there too. You just switch out the cameras along the road with the fake videos. And you don't need that straw in your chest anymore, right? The enemy's dead isn't there anymore. You can breathe now, can't you? You can do that, right? Go on, do it. Take the straw out of your chest and go for the cameras. You need this? Press down. How about I take that off for you? I need you. And I have a band-aid. So this is them walking out. But it's not actually them. Like, you only decide to keep Charming Man Terra the same. And everyone else is like somebody completely different. Like Lamau. Don't tell me. Your design is too good to not be a JoJo antagonist. But then those three were headed. Then those three just went home without doing anything. They didn't take any photos. They just looked at the landing. That's it. Yeah. Then they were just visiting like a door, like they were students. Studying the history of Hawaii or something. Students. So, Agent, Agent Bobby Jean, dude. What type of investigation are you doing today? Is it about the alleged improprieties regarding how our companies land? It's a popular topic these days. Chairman of the company has got to be guilty. If the media reporters are to be believed, they say they're acting in the name of nature conservation. And the land is so huge, it's hard for people to notice. There are a real dirty bunch if they're using that land for something not supposed to. Could be money laundering or something, right? That's highly classified information. Well, that's what I generally say, but I'm actually here as a private citizen today. I'm off duty. I'm just on a walk outside the neighborhood, and I thought I'd stop by. So these three are students. It's quite rare to hear about folks wanting to browse our original paper copies of deeds. So just a precaution, I wanted to look at the security camera footage. But what the heck? What the? This is called Hula Nyan Dancer. Buy for me, I want it. Who are you talking to? It's like buys a toy. This is a security room of a landlocked registered office. I don't think it's for sale. Let's look for one at a shop. I want one. This your kid. Maybe it's been over 10 years since that figure was made. It was merchandise made for a state fair, and I just got it and put a souvenir in on the shelf with the decoration. It wasn't popular, and they were barely able to sell any. They lost money on those things, actually. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's cute. You have really no aesthetic sense. Just tell me where they sell it. Like you said, they don't sell it anymore. I want it. Just buy it. I want to watch it. You have to let me buy it. This actually isn't my child. I'm just looking after her for the day. The stand is hers? How about this? That's enough for something secondhand, right? How about it? The money? I'm sorry, I wouldn't be comfortable with something like that. I mean, I would. Crisp $100 bill for something that you didn't even really want? What exactly is up with this Hula Nyan Desert thing? I've never seen anything. I'm not even seeing online results about it. Now you know it's to be so formal. Go on. Take it. Then you put a stand inside of the money. Can't take money that. Wait, what? Your sheet's bleeding. Whatever. Pay attention. I understand. I'll give it to you. You can have the figure as a present. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No big deal, right? Just take it. It's fine. Not a problem, right? And she starts to bleed. No image of them leaving. So what are the three of them? So what do the three of them leave through? It's not on the camera videos. There's no sign of the three people leaving. No image of them exiting the building. Does she like change into somebody else when her nose bleeds? What is this? What are these dots? This is Amien's parked here, right? And later the reception collapsed and was taken to a hospital. And that was out of nowhere. But there's a van behind it. Unrelated, the shape and color of the vehicle is different. The type of vehicle the three came in and it was a pickup truck. Who are these three people? Looks like their faces were successfully changed. They're unrelated too. These three never went into the building. Oh, he didn't capture that. This is outside. Well, then how exactly did the three people that browsed the deeds leave the building? Well, yeah, these people are, I believe that one, the boy who spilled some cup ramen in the green, I remember him. Inside the building. Look how different her face is from here compared to the last page. Or 2 pages ago. Like, brother. Like, what happened? She, like, gained 2,000 IQ. This boy the video shows in the yard entered the building. There's no video of it. I'm certain of it. The noodles and the broth were all over the floor. We had to clean it up there. Something's afoot here. No, there's no proof they entered the building. And not and the three that browsed the teeth had totally different clothing and faces. This guy, the one being carried by the other two, he looks unwell. He's being carried. Say good luck, he's sick. You're saying that applies to one of the groups of people fake image. That can't be. Personally, I don't care either way. And now she's bleeding through her eye. I don't care whether or not we let these people go. I don't care if he came to look at the paper deeds or why they did it, and I don't care who we follow. Because all he wants was someday meet an accident or disease and die, without exception. Are you the stand user? Or is it the guy? This nosebleed looks like one of them. Looks like one of mine was beaten. He's a stand user. And this is happening live time after they got the one inside of Dragona. But you always had 10,000 IQ. You were just pretending when I was a kid. And they were like, oh shit, they're like freaking kicking my ass. So I gotta like lock in here. One of my bags groove. Check the traffic cameras too, numbers and plates and such. So they didn't change the cameras outside, so they're gonna be followed by these guys. But they're changing them on the way, but it's kind of too late. You missed one. The ones who were browsing inside the deeds, they were stand users. Yeah, indeed. So they get here. I don't know if all 5 of you guys are to come inside. Darn, I'm really bad when it comes to 3-letter acronyms. I pushed the wrong elevator button. This floor is the ICU, the intensive care unit, not the MRI. How do you confuse ICU for MRI? Let's get back in the elevator. Jody, you're like legit stupid. I didn't make that mistake. And it was like back then with the 3 letters in the wait, that okay, no. I got confused with their mom. That's not their mom. That's the woman. She seems to be doing okay. It's awful. She's not connected to this at all. But she was attacked by the enemy before Usagi stand. I mean, by the enemy stand before Usagi was. I'd really like to do something to help her, but that's so absurd. Gotta make sure that Usagi is safe when he's to prioritize himself. So I can get to the MRI. Absurd. Don't say that word around Jodio. You're gonna trigger him. Sophie. Please help my Sophie. Who's that dude in the suit? He's like crying. This just happened. I can't stand it. Congressman what? Oh yeah, that's her dad. You should do something more careful. You should do more careful deliberation. There's still too little evidence to sign it. It could become an actual liability if you do. You can't sign that just yet. Sophie's my daughter. This morning, my daughter was so cheerful, full of life. She handed me an egg breakfast talking about Otani. Even maybe cafe late, and now she's. I'm sure of it. My poor girl, her symptoms are from poisoning. This is an attack at me. I've been getting threats for a while now. This is Howler's work. Terrorism to get me to stay quiet about Howler's land improprieties. What? Improprieties. There's enough proof. We need to be certain. We can't make a move until we find solid evidence. Fully seems like the situation, but deciding that would go beyond the scope of our authority. So could it be that? Well, no, they don't seem to have anything to do with the business. It just happens to be this business owner's daughter. If you want proof, we'll find it by using the state authority to seize the land out of no way. Proof of the land is impropriety. There's sure to be proof in that land. I was having my daughter. If only I signed this sooner. Just seize their land and they've none sort of Calm down, Congressman. I'm sure he'd always be like, wait, she's in safe hands. He seems fine about. Oh, damn. I guess I spoke too early. Which it's gonna be like Usagi. The bleeding stops and it goes to your brain, and then you die. You flatlined though, and Usagi doesn't have much more time either. Because as you can see, he's just like her. His symptoms went away, but it's still inside of him. Looks like he's their follower. Their system ladies. Just rush over when they contact him. Her father's a politician. The name? Something W. He said they were gonna seize them. Using state authority, they'd seize Howard's land by force. Make it state-owned land. Is this what he's signing? A screen's a document. Okay, this guy is so smart. It's crazy how he literally knows about literally every single thing that exists. I show like an undiscovered species, and he's like, I've heard about this before, but just yesterday. Something like that. It's sent once you do a fingerprint authorization. Signature for the authorization is already set up. What did he sign it? Oh, she's changing it. So, okay, like, why are we focusing on the rock? Oh man, this has gotta be you-know-what. It's power. The lava rock. The land is on its way to us. So they're gonna change the fingerprint to theirs. That's sick. And this stand is, like, comedically kind of overpowered for everyday life. I want to skip into that. Hang on, I want to skip into that. Okay, so that was volume 4. Time to continue in volume 5. Should I take a break here? Probably not. Because we're like in the middle of an arc here. Any changes here? I don't think there would be any changes. I mean, why mechanisms? Yeah. Oh, absolutely unpredictable story. Yeah. I get it. Bobby Jean. Wait, Lulu's bags. Back to groove. Never mind. That's another word. So her name is Lulu's. The name is Lulu's, and the stand is Bags Grooves. And who the heck is this dude? Why are you here? What's your stand do? We've only seen one so far. The hell is this? Is this the medicine? Okay, flashback. What? Oh my god, it's like a peepo. You two come over here, sit on my lap. And what is going on here? No, he's on a freaking plane, private jet. Let's be sure what do you think? One before it was. She stock. I mean, 3 places in Hokkaido, Japan, where they produce this sort of top quality convict, you know. I still wonder why Roland was in the store. That could have been anybody else. Well, just like an overpowered stand. I'm not reading all that. It's just those 3 places. Don't ask me how much money they cost. The Joshua broth is top quality. It's stretched only from the. I don't care about all this. Beautiful green spears, and both are simply green peas, parboiled with salt. Okay, that probably could taste good. Mock konbu, and he just spraying it on. He's just spraying it all over their faces, and they're taking all of it. That's crazy. You two are just so wonderful. I just want to go buy a Kaido for the next chance I get. For the next one I get. All of it. Why are we here? This is literally Weka Pipo. This is like Weka Pipo if he wasn't in the 19 or 1700s. He's reborn in the early 1900s, or is it 2000s? Oh, it's 100 years later from 1700. So this is the 1800s. You know, funny. You want the environment would be protected way better if I bought it up. Morons. Then open again and eat dish dinner. Preparing to land soon. Please fasten your seatbelt. Wait, y'all are like the friggin'. You're the plane crew? Well, let me close this zipper. Oh my god, bro. Like nothing there. There's nothing there. And it's fat. It's fat. Anyways. Yeah, private jet. I don't know what jets look like. Is this a jet or is this a plane? This looks like a jet. Or no, it's more like a plane, actually. Just like the wings are lower than usual. What's going on here? Who are they? An immigration gate is a private pathway only for me to use. And there's some dudes outside waiting for him. Thanks to all of you, your levious flowers and these ladies, man. Only riding Rolls Royces being picked up or dropped off in airports. Lots of planetariums in the ceiling. You're Yokohama from Dolphin Bay Park, actually. I'd like to enter the country. Am I not blocking my gate? I have urgent news, but I must inform you about Mr. Howler. We've been humbly awaiting your arrival. His land got stolen. You don't live here no more. What is it? And you can call me on the plane, right? No, Valley Felony doesn't tell you in person. If the media were to catch wind of what I'm about to say to you, it would cause quite a bit of hoopla for you, Mr. Howler. It's regarding the northern slope of Hawaii on the island of Hawaii, the 200 square kilometers of land owned by you, Mr. Howler of Howler Company, of Howler Co. Why are you talking like that? The current market value of that land is $50 billion. The island of Hawaii. But short while ago, the government started on the seizure of that land. It's to be temporarily announced, or temporarily. It's to be announced momentarily. So you're losing your land. For some reason, Congressman White has suddenly given his signature to permit the seizure of the land. Other congressmen have approved it as well. Find a seizure? What are you talking about? You just do that out of the blue. Fool. That's reasoning. Is that no grounds for that? We can't imagine any sort of grounds or reasoning for ourselves, but we hope you inquire with the state government about it. But the perception will be that this is proof of your villainy. Something of that sort, Mr. Eller. They'll say you stole public tax money under the pretense of developing waterworks with Hawaii's water veins. What is with you guys? What is you banking folks coming here for exactly? We at Dolphin Bank currently have a loan to your Howler Co. totaling $30 billion. We've just sent you the documentation. He's like, what? So that $30 billion, or collecting it, please pay us immediately. Please pay us immediately. That's the bank's decision. That's a goddamn joke. You're talking about 30 billion? When you spend on the whole on the Honolulu head office building. And of that number, 10 billion was used for other land and all, right? I only borrowed them late because you guys at the bank said to. But the same goes for this private jet. It's a private jet, right? I'm checking because you guys said the lease purchase for tax purposes. We'll be collecting all of it immediately. If you cannot assemble that much in cash, then we recommend you pay with the land you possess. Yeah. You're bankrupt, Mr. Heller. You have to. You're going to be found guilty for crimes regarding Halele land. You see, you're betraying me. You know full well that you guys are villains just as much as I am. At least he's aware about it. No, you're the only one going down with the ship. But before you fall into darkness, we'll be collecting what we owed. Not to excuse us. Country bumpkin. This be into that conflated, condescending attitude too. I don't deserve the way that you've been acting. But we haven't seen much of this guy. What the hell is going on all of a sudden? Mr. Howler, are you the main antagonist of Howler Co., who's currently about to get completely freaking japed? And is also currently bankrupt because all the money got signed away. The north slope of Hulele. What is the state seizing? Oh, I'll be heading back to the office, the head office soon. You find Bobby Jean for me. Where is he right now? It's urgent that I contact him. Agent Bobby Jean, you know him, right? Sorry. You just turned into dust? What the heck? What's that number? There's a movement like this happening. It couldn't be you know what, could it? Vague posting. Similar to the movement that happened once when I was a child. That's the sudden change in the money in the system of the money flow. Can't be, can it? And his stand shows itself. Is that a human? Is that humanoid? A sudden change in the money system, sudden change in the system of money flow. And so far, it looks like that's what's about to happen. Money's gonna flow to different people, completely out of nowhere. Any little. Wait, they actually are like related. Looking for a pickup truck, not a van. Also, that van doesn't even fit the number from the before. Got the traffic cameras and got the folks that got out of the van. Here, these are them. Lol. The numbers don't lie, and it just shows you the correct the incorrect numbers. If you would consult the graph, and it's the wrong graph. The most important thing your Agent Bobby Jean is just finding out what it was. The folks who looked at the original deeds of the mystery came for. What matters isn't their face, it's what their objective is. That's what they did. Those weren't newspaper reporters investigating Hollywood's land and priorities. And they sure as hell weren't police. I think the quality increases the more I do it. So I don't need to waste time staring at fake images. Who cares about those things? Like, you could be right. You do have a point. Just what exactly could they be after? But it's not really our job to figure out what they did. It's to pursue them and eliminate them. What do you even do? What does he even do? Literally, what does he even do? He hasn't done anything yet. Could have done something, just didn't. Or maybe his stand's close range, I don't know. Most possibly it's close range. He doesn't really have reasons to use it yet. There's a role which Howler is paying us for, so Howler might be the main villain, and the entire company is the people that can sent after them. Did Charming Man come from that? Maybe not, I don't know. I guess he's just like some random jobber. The way he got recruited was kind of whack, to be honest, though. It kind of came out of nowhere. By comment. Everybody knows they're going to get sick and die. Lol, me when I'm wrong. No, he's Lulu, and this is a weird face to have with that body size. Again, Lucy Steele all over again. What the hell, these people really piss me off. But yeah, they're gonna die for sure. And is she 8 years old? All humans, they all die in either in accident or by illness. The mothers, the fathers, the brothers, the friends, everyone that was sick and die. Hey, look, buy me that. Freaking kid. Stupid kid. A rose? a rose head and a rose petal. Or is it all one petal? No, it's not. It's just a rose head. The flower's hero, and it looks like it fell off somebody's head onto the seat there. This character's face is so inconsistent. I love it. Like right here, she looks like she's like a kid, and then she turns like 40. This is literally the face of the principal. Or a floral armor from some old grandma's wearing. It's cute. I want to buy it for me. And she's like fucking throwing the fit like a kid. And whoa, wait, she's like scratching the car. What are you doing? This isn't even their car. If you care about it, you'll buy it for me. Are you alright? Calm down, Lulu. And bruh, dude, let's just break the window at this point. You scratched up the car, and you want something inside of it. I'm pretty sure breaking the window is going to cost much less to fix. Look at this damage. Across the entire car. I'd be kind of mad, to be honest. I would just have somebody just like steal everything in my car instead of just doing this to it. I'll buy it for you. What do you mean? Just steal it. You don't even know what it is. Like, not like exactly what it is. Whatever. Okay, when we go to this place where there are shops, just calm down. These freaking people. There's that. What? No matter how excellent a doctor they are, they've never found my bag's full of little lesions. They all died before a doctor can find them. You're kind of wrong about that. One of them literally removed your virus. And it's only like one virus inside the people's bodies. You like trying to scroll when I'm trying to go up in the page. There's only one virus per person. Just now they got one of them. Somebody checked out my bag's groove inside of a body. That means someone was cured. They were supposed to die, but they didn't. Who are these people? Technically, like, this is like the only one in the entire group who could counter it. Well, there's a second one, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe if Charming Man tried again and went inside of his body and he just like killed them or like beat them as hard as he could, then maybe he might be able to kill the virus if he takes some lethal damage himself. Just maybe. I'm not sure. But then he might die. I don't know. Yeah, why didn't he try that? Because, like, he's afflicted. He's inflicted, but he's not that inflicted because the part that did get inflicted was it just got turned into sand. It just dissolved. And then it came back to him. So just go all out. Just kill it. Maybe he can't do that. Maybe he's like not that strong when he's small. He only had enough power to pull it. I'm focusing on this too much. It's of absolute importance. We figured out what they're after. And to find the people that rode this van. Okay. That would involve videos. Said not to do. There's a hospital on the other side of this parking lot. And it's a big one. They moved to the other side of the car. They moved to the other side of the car. Wait, a hospital? They must be trying to heal their comrades. That's gotta be the place. But not to get a doctor to cure them. They went in there for an MRI to try and find that. You did not know this! You did not know this! Like, you can come to the conclusion, but, like, you instantly thought of this. The place we should be going to is an MRI. Like, sure, I guess, like, it makes logistical sense, but they know they can't be healed. It's like they need something else, but your mind instantly snaps to the MRI. They could be going for an X-ray. We wouldn't be showing it, though, so I don't know about that. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to put Sagi inside the MRI, telling them to analyze the images of my lesions inside his body. Especially to be somewhere from his heart to his brain, so we'll aim for the head when we're taking photos. Inside of a wheelchair. Is he, Johnny Juster? The enemy stands at the lesion. The enemy stand is the lesion. Now enter his body with smooth operators. And then we grab it and drag it out. Okay, MRI time. Let's crush the thing. You have a reservation code. The next exam we got 30 minutes from now. Are there only 2 MRI rooms? This is no problem. I want to go this way. Are they just letting them do this? Look at this dude. Oh, that's a freaking wait. No problem, Osaka. Let's say that I want an MRI. You memorize the MRI just like we saw in the. Oh, right. He can clone that? Let me just stand. And wow. He can really just clone anything. Can you clone food? Is that why he's always eating? You know, can he clone food and then he eats the cloned food? That's his stand, and then he can like clone the food again and eat his stand again. And does he get nutritional value, or does he just eat it? I wonder. You can like trick your brain into. Why am I focusing on this? You gotta examine. You gotta examine with a fake MRI. I guess I don't know. But the cameras work the exact same way. Just magic. Just stands. So you just fake, use a fake MRI, get the period, and analyze the images, and you can do it. Jojo, the letters MRI. What do you think they stand for? This guy, this dude. MRI, they stand for, it's gotta be magnet, there's, the R is, man's real idiot. Man's a real idiot. Jody, my BFF, my IDD, and my KKD. Bestest forever, deeply devoted, kind kindred dude. So yeah, you okay? No, it's losing it. He's losing it. No, I don't think he is. There's blood coming out of his ear. Holy shit. Get him into the empty room. If he can't make the MRI, then he's done for sure. And what the heck is going on in here? Yeah, it's going crazy in there. And here they are. They call me arrived. They're just gonna bust into both their rooms, and they're gonna be like, "Haha! I found you. You're clearly the sand user." And they beat up some like random innocent guy. Here, I'm sure of it. They were the people we're looking for among everyone here. There's exams in progress. Looks like there's 2 rooms doing them in right now. Check them. That includes everyone inside of their rooms. But they're right behind you the entire time. And I swear, Jojolands' ass grew like 3 times in that panel. And turn around, and I swear, Jojolands' ass grew 4 times in this panel from the last panel. It's much more whiter. What is this? Where did all those hips come from? But the flowers, I remember those. The clones in the videos had the same hair. I think it had like the same hair and accessories. And the kid's just like staring, like, what is that them? What the? You're supposed to be in MRI room. What are they doing here? Jojo pants? Not Jojo pants. Yeah, they don't want to talk to you. It's me, Aka. Aka Heller? I'm gonna say Asa. Asa Heller. Are you tired, Lula? Hello? I can hear you. Ah, okay, Lula. This is your call. This call for you. You're yours only. This is an order. Hey, it's you, Wikipedia. I forgot his name, so I was gonna call him Wikipedia. I'm already in the process of pursuing the people who are looking for the original deeds. I don't know who they are either, but if it's possible that they may have something like a rock in their possession. Actually, there's no may about it. They definitely have one on them. To be precise, this rock is a hardened clump of lava. I don't know how big it is or what color it is, but I'm certain they've got one on them. A lava rock, you say? That's right, a lava rock. I'm here to recover it from you. You got that? Agent Bobby Jean. Help Bobby eliminate all of them. But you have to be the one who finds it and bring it to me in person. So it seems we got another person here. Mr. I forgot the name of it. Calico? Mr. Company himself here knows about the lava rock and knows that they have it. And as it happened before, a lot of money went from him and got shifted somewhere else. And happening again with the Joestar crew, and he don't want that. And he like instantly goes like, yeah, they have the rock. I gotta go get that. The fact is that money is making such abrupt movements. It can only mean that lava rock would slip out from the land of Falele and out to Oahu. jjba, here you go, the call's done. What's she doing? Oh. I got permission. He said to eliminate them. He was pointing. It's so hard to see motion in a manga sometimes like this. Cause like now that I know she's pointing, I can tell that she's pointing. But when she was doing it, I was like, you like tapping her forehead. What is she doing up there? And yeah, she kind of caught on that these are indeed them. How many are there? Where's the sick one? Inside an empty room. They're all looking inside. There's 5 of them in all. Time to bring out the big man stand. 5 people, but we still haven't made proof that they're the ones who went to the registry. That's a telescope? Oh, he freaking has like a freaking gun in his pocket that he just puts together. Don't mind, right? Like, no, that's definitely them. Glory Days. Now, what if the stand was called Great Days? Just hear me out. Alright, anyways. Glory Days. My stand is a gun. But Paco notices. Like, what's that sound? And then gunshots. Was someone over there? Wait, who the heck did they shoot? Or no. Does the stand just extremely disorient you? Gunshots. Was there someone over there just now? That was the sound of a gun with a silencer. No? Huh? And wow. It's like Stasis from Zelda, but in a gun. Those are bullets and they're moving. Wait, no. Jojo, you can stop it. No, he didn't react in time. But Paco was able to react and get in front of Dragona. Because his muscles can like tense up and react. He can like tense up and protect himself and take less damage. And Jojo got shot clean in the face. Oh my god. Bags with I already know how this stand works. Yeah, it touches them, it goes starts in their lungs, goes to their brain. Yeah. It kinda makes sense. But I wanna see what the stand in Glory Day does. What the stand in Glory Days does. Oh, I opened it twice. This one the right one? Yeah, we're here. Lulu and Bobby Jean. We're gonna call this called I already forgot her stand's name. Bags something bags. So it looks like the bullet stopped on his face. And Pablo looks like he's taking it. And wait, it's spinning. It's like flesh is like, wait, what is happening? You can't show me this and just cut away, that's crazy. So he just shoots them and just goes to sit down. This isn't his daughter. He already said that, right? Just a kid that's here on the mission with him. Where are your parents? Agent Bobby Jane, I would like to be a part of your family. Is she was she an orphan? I think it'd be kind of nice. I want to be your child, Bobby Jane. But yeah, like the entire like rant she was going on about like everyone dying. I think she has lost her parents, and this is why she's like this. It's like, what? Oh well, yeah, I don't have any parents of my own. I was hoping to like be adopted. Parents always be good. It's okay, isn't it? Well, no. You see the way you act? I want to be your daughter. Also, I live kind of a wholesome moment. Like, oh, Lulu, I'm not sure what you're feeling right now, but I'm not sure what you're feeling right now that would make you say that. But I already have 3 children of my own, and children aren't exactly easy on the bank. Besides, my wife doesn't even know you. I really doubt she'd approve of it. And Lulu, all this was finally recognizing it. Let's buy me this, buy me that. What you were doing before. If one of my kids in my household acts like that, I've given them a whooping. I give them a whooping. That kid is like that kind of girl is maddening. I agree. Are you seriously asking why? Like, why? It's the truth. I bought you those things because we're working together for work. But you didn't buy those things because you love me? No. Nope. Otherwise, I would have. Otherwise, I would have given you behind a weapon. And as she get outside, it's like, hey, no, are you crying? Don't worry, man. Good things will come your way eventually. I don't know who I should be rooting for here. Like, this is a kid that you're talking to. Like, all the children act like this. Well, we should go back to before B1 to be. Oh, no, I'm like listening to like noise outside my door. I control 3 to pause, right? I see, I see. What's your for B1 pretty soon? I wonder if they're dead at this point. Oh, you mean those fly down there? Yeah, they should be. But all this is it's possible not all of them are. This is a hospital, so they'll heal someone if they're injured. I wonder what's going on about the sick one. What are you gonna do once we get back to the basement? You have some orders to fulfill, Lulu? I need to make sure. Vital, I know that they died. Okay, so what was with the thing of her wanting to be adopted by him? She seemed like she like genuinely wanted to be adopted. She doesn't have parents, and she. I don't know. This is that's an emotional wrench to throw in the story. It is keeping me invested though. It's it's doing that thing where the bad guys act too human. I suppose so, but if we head over, I found a good sea of blood. Oh, that's what we found one of them. The appearance matches Parker Labyrinthus. He's age 19, and he's military experience and has dishonorable discharge. Dishonorable discharge. As for the others, are probably still minors. Okay, no, Parker was the oldest. I forgot. Which is why he was driving. And it's spinning through his skin. It's lifting him off the ground. It's lifting all of them off the ground. The bullets are slowing down. Wait, he grabs. Ooh. They're gonna grabs Paco. And what's happening here? Wait, they're like stopped. They're pushing away in Dragona. After you use your small operators, all 6 of them are hitting me. Pull them out, slow operators. Okay, they got it. And he's using Big Mouth Strikes again to just shatter the piece of skin that was there. Fucking broken stand, by the way. Impossible to hurt this dude. Like, barely any blood or anything. And Jojo just. Ooh! Oh my god! E! It fills his mouth with it so he can, like, lower the well, like intensive gravity of it, so it just continues flying in a different direction. Looks like my man wants to play some rock paper scissors because he's over here looking like freaking rock paper scissors kid. Look all you freaking November rain. How about freaking boy to man? And then just right into the wall. This is working from sewer stand. Where'd they come from? Where'd they shoot from? They came from down that way. Does this mean that someone figured out? Wait, yeah, the bullets just travel extremely slow. It looks like when they're near a target, but they also disappeared. This means somebody figured out who they are and are after us. They want to see what happened. Who? How are those bullets fired? Something wrong? You alright? That's no problem here. Go ahead and take care of the patients who need help. These bullets aren't automatic pursuer types, so someone was able to track us here somehow. This is bad. I can't believe they got to us already. This is way too fast. I wouldn't say that. Actually, this makes me feel hopeful. It means that something of monetary value is gathering towards a lava rock. In other words, the enemy is pursuing us because they realize they're losing assets. The enemy's face probably went as white as a ghost when he saw how much money they lost. The enemy is the owner of the company. I keep saying Calico, but it's not called Calico, is it? If something of that value is moving right now, it means they're moving towards us. Howler Company. Yeah, Howler Company. Remember Prowler. Howler. There's two of them here. Howler Pursuer. Howler Pursuer. So this guy and the one with the automatic pursuit legion stand. He's in the middle of it, but it looks like he's in the process of making MRI. Yeah, he's making the. I don't like saying the stand name every single time, but he's making it with the stand. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. NDA is non-disclosure agreement. MRI, the real lady. He's just losing his mind. Looks like his size limit. You gotta heal him fast. Don't beat the enemy stands, but I will be in real trouble. We're scanning the inside of Usagi's brain. Dealing now with stand guard. The enemy are part of 12 targets without noticing. I don't hear any of them. Shooter's using a silencer. They recovered the cartridges too. I only heard one shot. That's probably the last one fired. Lewis moves slowly towards us, allowing them to kill everyone without them realizing where they shot from. That's their stand. They may be able to control the speed of the bullets. When they fired out of the cartridge, they all fired extremely slow because they were going. They all fired silently because they're going extremely slow. It was fired, the shots went off somewhere. You gonna come back? You can bet on it. Then finish it off after all. Even if they fled, they should be hiding out somewhere. Another attack's gonna be vital for this enemy, so they need to be ready they need to be ready for that. And when they do, we'll take them down. We'll take them down instead. This enemy, they weren't shooting a rifle. And they fired some distance, so they probably got to that elevator. They're most likely on the floor above us now. Oh, sorry, try best to stay perfectly still. Can't you, dude? I feel so bad for him. And he is suddenly inside of a stand right now. We got images. He's the first one. Don't go too close to the entrance and close that door. Like, why'd you like slam us out like that? In MRI, using the magnetic resonance to take pictures inside of the body. Magnetic resonance image. Is that it? It's generally harmless, but I've heard bringing metal closer can be dangerous. Oh, that's metal. The wire has got to. Uh-oh. Looks like tattoos can burn. You gotta watch out for that. But we're in a hurry to take the photos. So I guess I just gotta put up with that level of magnetism. Okay, I'm getting more images. I figured out where they got the legion. What? Huh? What the? Oh my god, is that strong? What's Jojo even doing here? What's he doing? What's he holding? The entire table flies over there. With, I'm guessing, knives. Oh, okay. Flying towards the elevator? Oh no, it just flew over there. You stay here, Jody. I want to check the first floor. How nice he looks. Look how happy they are. Oh, he's in the elevator. Excuse me. I'm just walking through with my daughter. And she's like, oh, fuck, if you fucking notice, I'm fucking cooked. I'm fucking cooked. Let him walk. Where the fuck you put your gun at? He's looking right at you. Anyways, he's like, oh fuck, we got away. Holy shit, I was so scared. I'm so fucking scared. Agent Bobby Jean, what exactly is going on here? Who the hell are these people when they're still alive? Yeah, I suppose so. Looks like there's no seal of blood. Bullets hit their mark, but these people defended against them. And they sure as hell can and will do it again. In that case, we'll have to carefully take out each one of them, one by one. Did you case the bullets in your poisoning? Just do that. Like, case the bullets in poison. And yep, there's more. No, I tied out for a second. There's more. Once it just got off, it was them. And he gets like, yeah, he's like, paid what, 29? Well, it slammed into the door, and because of like, oh no, he like grabs it. He like grabs it, yeah. I think like he like got slammed into the door and got like crushed by like the magnetization or something like that. But no, he uses his arms, sense his muscles, to protect himself from the bullets. Those two look like a fallen dollar to the shooters. They're right in front of you. Charlie, man, we're not gonna make it. We need to head into the. Okay, I saw that one. We need to head into his body. Head into his body soon as it's done for. They told him his body's not done taking photos. And I can't tell who grabbed it because. Oh my god, like everyone's skin color looks the same. And he's going insane. Taking a turn for the worse. You got away from that. We hit him real hard the moment. We hit him real hard the moment his jet landed. But that howler asshole is just trembling in utter shock right now. He's looking for us at the bank, 30 billion, and the howler has land. We gotta collect that from him fast. Before there's no arrest warrant out for that country pumpkin and its assets are frozen. This being a major money matter and all, millionaires are really made my stomach hurt. I'm gonna need a prescription for stomach medicine written for me. You wait right there for a minute, okay? A bullet. A bullet. Square clean in the forehead. He out. That was probably another call on the phone. Oh yeah, there's also some bank guy that screwed me over. Killed him. First Chapter Part 9. 36 pages. I like how it's like editing Giorno on top of random panels. And the goal experience over November Rain's face. 2 volumes left. We're 2 hours in. We got 2 volumes left. I think I'm reading. No, I'm not reading slow. It's just like there's so much to say about this. I think Jody will learn how to hit a new pose. The reports are true. It happens as follows. Backstory about Mr. Howler. Wait for the Exa Howler. Okay, this is going to be the most divided name of how to say. I have to learn how to say that. Exa. Asa? No, Exa? Exa, Aka. Asuka. I don't know. It has to be Asa, right? Asa Howler? His last name, Latrano, is Sailor, been born in Italy. Sailor? You mean like part 8? Italy? You mean like part 5? Being born? You mean like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? When there's in 1843, he was in accident, see what they fell in love with an island girl that helped him. Oh god. Damn, how old is he? He's 42? Oh god. Damn. How old is she? Again, the child fall with a Hawaiian royalty family. Started a farm in north and so Hawaii, and married the girl. Ultimate to marry. God damn, dude. Why could not be me? I thought he was like 40 years old when the last time. How old is he now? Like 60? Except for the jungle in the north, there are no water sources in the island of Hawaii. Because of the soil of the island of Hawaii is made of there's material ejected from volcanic eruptions, and the rainwater permeates deep underground and flows into the ocean from there. As a result, no rivers form. The north slope of Hawaii, same thing. Surely an arid region of volcanic rock with no matter growing on it. But Trado was born with one intuition when it came to terrain. Rather than build vertical walls, he came up with the idea of digging tunnels horizontally in the slope of the mountain. There are gaps inside the soil between the volcanic rocks. He believed there are places underground where rainwater had been accumulating. And still, Latrada had spent many months digging horizontal tunnels, and at last discovered a number of underground waterways and meadows flourished over the terrain of volcanic rock. Is he the founder of the volcano hose? Did he like find the water flow of the volcano in Hawaii? As a title means howl in English, then in Hawaiian. When the Hawaiian joined the United States, they changed their failing to Howler and launched Howler Farms. I see. 1960s later told the villagers the facility being constructed. Need for reliable water supply. Howler Farms water source suddenly extended their attention, and so politicians started giving the Howler from the farm favorable treatment. Actually, on. Alright. Running on this momentum, Howler Farms established the water source and water power generation of Howler Company. Or Howler Co. I'm gonna start saying Howler Co. Then they extended their business into port rights, transportation, and then munitions industry. Munitions industry. God. Because the north of Hawaii is owned by the descendants of the royal family and restriction of the state of Hawaii. But the name of supplying the water prices finds belonging to Idaho, whether people lies or not. Easy. So, yeah, I guess he is just a bad dude. Currently, no one, not even state government, official, or police can come into the Northern Slope without their permission. Even if people die or go missing on that land. Even if, oh shit. That's why they like being suspicious about his brother. You're not supposed to be up there in the first place. The way he disappeared was still questionable, though. Even dangerous substances used in illegal munitions industry would be blown by the wind from that land somewhere else and got discovered. This North Slope belongs to the 8th generation head of the Howler family. Asta Howler, I don't know. Howler goes into estimated $50 billion in assets, and has been extending its reach onto other 4 islands to gain even further power. So he's super rich. This is what I got from that. He's super rich, and he got all of his money from his family's being like uh super good at like finding. Or no, this isn't him who did this, right? Yeah, this is like his family. His family like found water tunnels in volcanic areas, and they guess got a lot of money off of it. And he's the current owner of all of it, and he doesn't want them going near it. And most possibly, he doesn't want them going near it because that's where the lava rocks are. Or that's where they form. There are currently two of them. There's one of them. And that's when they fire the gun. The two that just got off. So, the one that's like falling into. Oh, he stitched that. Damn. They were gone already. Ooh, I like the way she's looking at me. I know I'm the reader, but like, you know. Like the my iPhone. Just got a new iPhone, let's just throw up, so you know how it is. Don't you dare. Don't touch it. Don't go near it. Don't touch it. Don't let her touch you. Gets done to grab it. And wait. As he's taking out his gun. What's Jojo doing here? And he's taking out his gun behind him. He's like watching this. He's watching her. And he like shifted behind her. I mean, shifted behind them. You stop flaming around, dude. Without getting photos like this, quiet him down. Just so you know, I'm pretty sure he's already unconscious. I already have my smooth operator going through his nostrils and pushing their way into his brain. I know how it looks, but he's calming down. And that's a disgusting panel. I don't want to look at that. Already trying to find the location of the Legion. F. Was you gonna say FY? You can't say that. Never mind. Was you gonna say? Damn, I don't know. His life force is already fading. It's fading away already. You guys find it? Oh, yep. Jojo picked it up. Jojo, you fool! It's infused with the poison. She's getting. She's losing blood because they're attacking it. They're attacking it in the thing. A nosebleed? Wait, hold on, damage. He's like fucking shoot him. Shoot him. Did you catch up to it, Jojolands? It's so chaotic. It's like his brain's starting to break down. Say it again. It's the temporal lobe. Wernicke's? Wernicke's area. Deep inside. One's already made it there. They got it. Ulysses theories the other three smooth waters here to cut up through. This thing's power isn't anything major. The operators can break it to pieces and drive it out. I mean. It's weird I guess the damage, yeah, the damage doesn't, the damage done to smooth operators doesn't transfer back to her. He shoots and it's like November rain. And, yep, a full shield of constant rain that just stops it just stops all projectiles from coming through. It even pierces his hand. In fact, they bounce off. And like, damn, this kid did make a wall in the hall, and like this in the hallway back there too. Did make a wall like this in the hallway back there too. He totally didn't, but yeah. Darn it, Lou, I guess I'll be doing this myself, but the cleanup afterwards is gonna look pretty tough. You have to fucking like dodge, and oh, you call yourself a gunman? Oh my god, no, he's shooting random innocents. The casualties. Wherever they go, death follows. Jojo, this isn't your fault. He's like, shit, I have to dodge again. Just have November Rain be constantly active and following you. Like, his stand doesn't seem to have like some kind of like resource meter. And like, I've been shot, I'm hurt. Owie. That hurts. Well, we're gonna have to relate to locate our location from the hospital security cameras. Man, I really want to ask this guy, what exactly are they really after? These are serious too. What was their real intention behind those deeds? Why? Why do they go and look at the Calico's paper deeds? There's like more loud noise. I was like listening in. They want the assets, Agent Bean. It's about 50 billion in all. Calico is losing everything, and it's gonna become theirs. Somehow, or some system's been messed up. You weren't supposed to tell them this. Like, oh. I couldn't tell you the exact detail of what's happening right now, but it's clear that's what happened if we don't take them out. That guy was just now so young, but he seems sort of commanderish. That's the sort of look he has. Anyhow, we start with him. Take him out. One of them has a lava rock, and it's vital we collect it. Don't let him get away, alright? Okay. I let him go to the right. That's a dead end within the building. Eventually, everyone dies of an accident or illness. No matter who they are. You broke the toy. And these guys have been stuck their noses to someone they didn't belong, and that's why they end up where they are now. So you 100% inflicted your toy that you stand, right? Right? That boy's got a hold of it. I can drag it out. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. The hell was this? It multiplied. What? Oh. Nettle, the doll said that, oh, you snapped it off and it got retracted. And yeah, she did inflict your stand with the doll with the stand. Why didn't Jojo get it? Where's the ones from the lenders here? Let's know this. There were stands put inside of the doll. These must be somewhere nearby now. Wait. Yeah, that has to be Jojo's fingers there. There are 2 doors, one to the left and one to the right. He went into the ladies' bathroom. Going on the main of the building, down the hallway right here in basement floor 1 is a dead end. Fred, he's just a boy. He's going to hide and try to launch a counterattack on me. Which door would he take? 50-50. That's gambling, John. He goes to the freaking women's bathroom. And he's like, psych, fucking dumbass. I'm in the boys' room. Take this. And he was like, psych? What do you mean, psych? Double psych. And he shoots from behind. He's already fired in this direction. That's just very smart play. The bullets just going extremely slow and they weren't being perceived. Jojo, can't you just activate November Rain and just keep it up? Yeah, like that. Well, I guess he also needs to use his stand to beat him, so he has to move it to him. and they all get deflected. And he dodges away. Reloads. Boom. And whiff. Where did he go in here, though? He looks like he's shirtless in the top panel. Yeah, the virus got to him. Well, now I can't breathe. It could be the pulmonary edema. Pulmonary edema in my heart. Yeah, kind of in a corner here. The gun he's carrying is a regular firearm maintained legally, but it can control the speed of the bullet it fires. They move in straight lines, but he can fire them to go slowly if he chooses. So they can only control the speed. How do we not see them right here? Where are the bullets? Where are the bullets? Where are the bullets? I don't see the bullets. Part 4. Part 3, I mean. Sincerely hoping it does not end here. Or, I mean, like, you know, this is the last volume, so I do hope it ends here. Like, I want the fight to end here. Oh yeah, she's dead. Okay, he's still firing. Yeah, he's like, can't breathe, he's been suffocating. Can you send November right into your body? And that falls straight down from above, like rain. Then they can attack from sides. Range looks to be about a 3-meter radius. Water has the power to push against its surface, and they exert a formidable pressure. That can easily pierce through muscle and bone. They hit the target, that is. Fires again. Nothing. Fires again. Go under them. Nothing. You can't even. Oh, he's freaking dying in there. And he has to use his stand to defect himself from the bullets. Ha! Found you. Shoots again. Deflected. But he's gonna open the door just to be safe. He broke the toilet, so he fell over. Sound of the toilet breaking. Did I hit my mark? Fires again. Deflected. Is this stand silent? Fires again. Deflected. Case it open. Still no hits there. Cut it out. No more suspicious moves now. Get that left hand away from your pocket. No, wait. That's right. You mentioned you guys having a lava rock. You said they're taking advantage of some sort of system to take the north slope of the island of Hawaii. That's currently owned by the Hallerco, currently owned by Hallerco. I can't imagine how, but lava rock is allowing them to strip Hallerco their assets and make them theirs. And a whopping $50 billion? So one of these people have it on them. Alright, I'll give you a chance to cut a deal. Slowly take everything out of your pockets and show them to me. You don't have it, do you? Oh, he said you do have it. You have it, don't you? Hand it over. He does not have it. I think Dragona still has it, right? Making the rain closer to him. Sorry, but I ain't got it. Splattered water droplets from the toilet, right? Or not like this at all. And yeah, he gets one shot. Because it pierces his head. Damn. And that's it. He's out. And, yep, she saw it. Poor Lulu. What will you do now? And she's deactivating her stand. Wait, she gave up. I'm sharing a bed with Bink. I didn't realize we had that sort of relationship. Finally, we're in bed together. Hey, what's going on? Why is he here too? He's like, dude. And does he just squish them? And she's like still like bawling her eyes out. She's like so sad. I didn't know what he was to you. Once you're done crying over him, you'll be leaving the hospital with us. You got it? No ifs, ands, or buts. Jodie, what do you plan on doing with her? Please tell me she gets a good ending. I feel so bad for the character. Like, while she is just a kid, she's also very, very corrupt. As the cops arrive. And Paco is in stable condition. After taking all those freaking bullets to his body. You were awake. You're in the ICU. We're gonna shoot him in the hospital and he shot you in the elevator. Can you tell us your name? The injuries are only minor. We removed the bullets and sealed the wounds. You have some incredible muscles and physique, you know that? Anyhow, could you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? 6. 6. By the way, what'd you do with my clothes and boots? Like, his booty is just hanging out. Sure, they'll help you and cut them off. Cut them off in the stairs. It costs $2,000. In the locker. You still need rest, and we have to do more examinations to do. I'll be right back. Oh, there they are. The boots. Wear a rocky feet. Fucker, hey, over there. You okay? Dragona. Oh, and Jodie. Look, I'm posing. Is everybody okay? Yes, for the time being. But bad news, it looks like Howler knows who we are. Lower floor is crawling with cops. Usagi and Charming Man are down there, they're safe. Once Usagi fakes the security cameras, we can leave the hospital. They get our faces, they'll sit. Do you think there's any more people after us? Not sure. I don't think they know. I don't think they know what we look like quite yet. But I'm sure they will sooner or later. We gotta get away from this place. Also, it looks like Howler knows about the existence of the lava rock. I think that's really what we need to worry about. He's after it. And this is what Rohan was trying to protect him from. The guy who's after the lava rocks. Which is probably why Rohan wasn't using the lava rock. And he just had it laying dormant. Because if he did use it, he would have all of these people running after him for the money. Or, you know, the money that comes from it. Paco, what's with that bag? Don't know. It was left here with my clothes. It ain't mine. Not sure whose it could be. Watch it be the freaking check. Left a check or like something related to like the land they get. I don't know how many casualties there were from the stray bullets, but it must have been one of theirs. Got left for myself on accident. And wait, it's a document. It's a card. Somebody else's. Left there by accident. The patient sitting next to you in the bed over on the ICU. Look, who do you think he is? The bag is his. Oh, it's one of the big guys. According to his ID, he's an employee of Dolphin Bank, Green Dolphin Bank Prison, and the general manager of the corporate and sales division. There are documents in this bag, and for what I'm looking at, it seems that Howler himself has a loan from Dolphin Bank. And this person in charge of collecting the debt, for some reason he's here in this ICU. And that's all those documents here with him in this bag. At our convenience. Huh? He was shot? No, wait. Hang on. Then a bank employee who was in the process of collecting a debt just happened to stop by the hospital. Got caught up in the shooting? Yeah, it sure seems noteworthy. And then somehow his bag ended up here by mistake. He got shot in the head. He should be dead. And yeah, The Rock did all this. What is this? Oh, not yet, Sophie. Stay in the, please, I'm begging you, stay in the wheelchair. Oh my god, she's alive! Oh my god, she's alive. That's so good. That's such great news. I felt so bad for her. Yeah, I need to use the bathroom. I'll come with me. I'll follow my own. Tonight I get dressed for a hotel place party I'm going to. I would be so pissed if my drink died right before a party. Oh, it's the lady from the registry. It's the lady from the registry. Congressman, you signed it? Their approval? The one about how there's land impropriety? Impropriety. The one about how there's land impropriety? Of the north slope? I can't read. Oh, right, the signing. Did I do that? So long as there's no concrete proof, there's going to be a question of responsibility. But the rumors are already flying every which way. No, I definitely approved it. I'm elated that my daughter may be back to my old self, but I can't shake the suspicions of Holly's chemical terrorism. My decision has not been changed. That Holly doesn't get away with any of this. He's gonna be taken down a notch. So Howler's losing his land, and he thinks that because he's going to take the land, or the land's going to be sold back to someone else, that his daughter's gonna be alive. Everyone wins. Well, not Howler. I'm glad their session is all better. I thought Joey's arm looked a bit off. But from what he said, that means the Rock's rule is still doing its thing, sure as hell. There's things of monetary value coming our way. Jody, could you be more specific? What exactly are the documents in the bag about? The total of $38 billion. Howler put the North Slope of Voile as collateral to the bank. A lot of money. That's what the documents are about. 38. Then also, there's digitized contracts in here. And even a smartphone. Jojo, I'm just asking this to make sure. What do you mean by collateral? Collateral meaning he took out a mortgage on the Hulele land as a guarantee for his debt. In other words, if the politicians started acting, then Howler's assets would be frozen by the power of the state. But before that could happen, the bank said they wanted to collect the money they lent Howler. That's what these documents do. I know Howler the bad guys, but the bank that knowingly lent them this money is even worse. We'll use these documents to collect the debt in their place. That's what we'll do. The lava rock's flow is absolute after all. Hold on a sec. Jody, what exactly did you up and just decide we're gonna do? What are you doing? This is the rule of the lava rock telling us. This is the rule of the lava rock. It's telling us to do it. If we're gonna collect a debt, let's really go for it. Enough of that both Howler and the bank can never gonna get back up. No, so you think we can do that with that bag? Once we leave the hospital, let's meet at Narrow Mate's place. I get the feeling it's time for collecting the debt is approaching. Parker, look. Parker looks like he's maybe 50, 60 kilos. Can you carry him? It's the bank that lent the money for the Howler. Let's bring him with us. Can't leave him here. Bring him. Say, is he even alive in the first place? Probably alive. That's the very short chapter. And it's around volume 5, so probably half the time left from the two and each other. Let's do it. Winter and summer. Volume 6 comes out. Into my enjoy volume 5. See you again. I don't know, 6 months or so. 6 months or so. Jeez. Goodbye, Green Giorno. So, the plan is to say, yo, you're the bank guy. Transfer these to us. Give us money. or they're gonna like just use the bank things themselves to take the money that Howler owes to them. And yeah, the story's picking up. We've seen main antagonist, the main conflict, how they're going to go against it, what they're gonna do about it, and yeah, it seems pretty freaking sick. And he's hitting the pose once again. I'm gonna end the video here because this is a very funny frame to end on. It's currently February 7th. This is gonna go up on February. Well, if I have time, this might be uploaded at like 10 p.m. February 7th, which is not my upload schedule, but it's still uploading at all. So I don't know. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. It was a nice 3 hours here. I enjoyed my time.